crash like. Smack on the gas, but I hope I don't crash like.
So let's check in with our field reporter Heidi Watney, who spoke earlier with some players from both sides about what it means for them to be playing in the World Series. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. As you might expect, these guys were beyond excited to get this World Series underway when I talked to them earlier. They absolutely dominated on their way here by sweeping the LCS in 4 games, and that has them feeling ultra confident about their chances in this Fall Classic. However, a number of the players acknowledge that the guys in the other dugout are going to be just as hungry for a World Championship, so they know they are going to be tested every step of the way in this series.
First offering on its way.
Number 1.
South side. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Fouled away. Walters is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trevor Story. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Plate, Jose Abreu. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Tapia patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Previous history with German Marquez. Just a 2-for-14 line, so advantage pitcher here. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. On the run is Dahl. He can't get to it. This one's down. Throwing to second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Edwin Encarnacion now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball hit towards Story at short. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Into the box now, Luis Robert. He popped out in his first trip. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, it's been tough to score in this one so far through the 5th inning, but that RBI base hit right there is a nice breakthrough.
Yeah, it's been a great pitcher's duel up until this point. They've been executing on the bump without question, but that RBI knock right there might set the tone for the later innings.
Runner goes for second. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series. And the Sox will move out in front now, 3-0.
Every once in a while, the speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Now batter, shortstop,
and the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. 5 innings complete. The White Sox in now for Colorado, Raimel Tapia. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. He was a ground out victim last time up. At the knees, strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. And it's fouled away. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Leury Garcia. Pulled toward right center field. Blackmon on the move. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Look at him jump all over that first pitch, using aggression to get himself a knock through the right side.
So here's Yoan Moncada. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Now pitching for Colorado.
Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
So here's Jose Abreu. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Blackmon's after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He's set and the pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. Stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
From the belt, the pitch. Grandal, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a two-run home run for Edwin Encarnacion. His first homer here in the series as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now. There's 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
Up next for the White Sox.
Ready now, Luis Basabe. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Waiting on it is Tapia, and the inning is over. Bat around here is 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. David Dahl is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Daniel Murphy stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
2 away now in the Colorado 7th. And Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. Here's the first pitch to him, and that swung on and missed for strike 1. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Wow, that's up onto the patio. Solo shot to right center. His first homer so far in the series as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. To the plate now, Leury Garcia. Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. Ranging back is Tapia. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
In now, Yohan Moncada. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Standing in now, Eloy Jimenez. He swings and grounds it to short. To second for one. On to Murphy. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 2 hits, with the big blow being the home run. No errors and no one left. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Garrett Hampson.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. No runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Grounded up the first. Oh, and it's off the first base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Trevor Story steps in now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Ready with his 100th pitch of the ballgame. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Anderson has got it, and the side is retired. 1 left for. Striding forward now, Jose Abreu. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo home run for Jose Abreu. His first homer here in the series as they just continue to pour it on here. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matty, but you don't see this very often, Hero, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
The designated hitter.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion. His 2nd home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now batting, center fielder.
Into the box now, Luis Robert. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Dahl. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Standing in, Luis Basabe. He went deep back in the fifth. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped up. Murphy is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they get a couple of runs. Here's Nolan Arenado starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. The infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Moncada in foul ground. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Blackman behind. No balls and 2 strikes.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
No balls and a strike to count.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And he falls behind 0-2. Last strike now for Colorado. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So first blood has been drawn in this World Series, and guys, what have we learned?
Well, in terms of what shape this series is going to take, that really rides on the Game 2 result. If they can do it again tomorrow and go up 2-0, they'll become heavy favorites to raise the trophy. But we could also be heading into Game 3 at a new venue, even at 1 apiece. So really, we'll know a lot more after Game 2.
Yeah, spin it like in my last. Yeah, spin it, make it all bad. La 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 bamba. Shout it bad. Yeah, all the cash up for grabs. Yeah, there's no cap. She like that, I keep coming back. La 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 bamba. Yeah, she just want hard Celine. She like the bar Kareem. I'm trying to get all between. Yeah. She pop it all on me. Take on the shopping spree. Let her get a property.
So the White Sox talked to our own Heidi Watney before the game. Heidi, what's the state of this team headed into this upcoming Game 2?
Matt, there's no doubt they're riding high after coming out on top in Game 1, but that doesn't have these players or coaches feeling more at ease about this game or the rest of the series. Sure, it's nice to get the first of 4 wins out of the way, but many players told me they have to bring the same level of focus, intensity, and execution with them into Game 2, especially since their opponent is going to be even hungrier for a win here tonight.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with the lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Garrett Hampson swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. No runs, just 1 hit, and 2 errors on the Colorado ledger to this point. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Now the pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out this side on 9 pitches. Game 2 coverage rolls on. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Yoan Moncada. First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Giving chase is Dahl. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. 1 out for Chicago here in the 6th. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Popped him up. Walters is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Jose Abreu, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. High pop-up. Walters has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trevor Story. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
What a great feeling right there as he serves.
The batter, the center fielder, Ronald Coffey.
So now the White Sox manager will slowly make his way toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fouled off. Coleman rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Here's Nolan Arenado. Fouled away. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. 0-1 the count.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Charlie Blackmon becomes the first out of the inning. Robert is there, 2 gone. 2 away now in the Colorado 7th. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. No balls and 1 strike. Tapia over at second. Arenado at first, 2 out in the inning. Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Moncada has it. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Rockies forced to settle for 1. 7.
Leading up for the White Sox, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
First pitch of the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Giving chase is Dahl. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now back, the
So one gone in the inning for Edwin Encarnacion. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion. His third home run of this series. And the White Sox will move out in front 4-1.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing the ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are two gone now. Ready for another shot now. Luis Basabe. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Story is calling for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Corey Kluber has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Behind 0-2 now. Kluber, a former member of the Cleveland Indians. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Now batting.
First offering on its way. Garrett Hampson comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two. And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
So he got him swinging. Garrett Hampson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Here's the first pitch to him. Tony Walters is at the plate as he takes a called strike one.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. 1-2-3. Jairo Diaz was on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Tim Anderson. This is line to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
The third baseman.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
Hey, there's a hard-hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
Down the third baseline. Ready with the 0-1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is Dahl. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second home run of the series, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Yeah, man, I mean, you don't see this very often, Dero, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't expect.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. The relay, and he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Edwin Encarnacion now. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Tapia. And that's the first out of the inning. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Digging in, Luis Robert. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Tapia calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Digging in, Luis Basabe. He flew out at his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Tapia is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. Game 2 heads to the... Trevor Story steps in now. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. No balls and a strike to count. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He takes the turn and heads for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Raimel Tapia is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 0-2. Gets a small piece near the plate. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Just hung in there on that one. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Anderson is there, 1 away. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Last time through was a base hit. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A shot down the first baseline. Great stop by Abreu. He's out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. First pitch coming. Here it is. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Leaps to bring that one down. And with that, the ball game is over. Wow. So the White Sox are halfway to a World Series championship, guys.
Yeah, another impressive win puts them up 2-0 as this Fall Classic will shift to a new venue now. They will certainly enjoy their day of rest before they have to gear it up again for Game 3.
And on the losing end of this one, how about the Rockies?
Man, they're facing some long odds, having to win 4 of 5 now, Matty V. but if they could just grind out a win in Game 3, the math would start to look a little bit better. I look for them to gather themselves and to come out swinging in the next couple of days.
Se abra la compuerta, más vale loca que muerta. Te voy a pisar si te suelta. Hasta los 70, perreando en la lenta. Yo sé que tú no te portas bien.
Let's go down to the field with Heidi Watney for a report on what she took away from her talks with the players. Heidi?
Matt, they've started strong in this World Series, jumping to a commanding 2-0 lead, with the series now shifting to a new ballpark. When I asked these players for their outlook on Game 3, they emphasized not underestimating their opponent. As one player put it, we've got to be prepared for a counterpunch. Our opponents had a day to brew on Games 1 and 2, and I guarantee they're going to come out ready to go tonight. We've got to stay aggressive and try to keep them off balance.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. On the run is Tapia. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eloy Jimenez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now here's a ball that's lined over the head of Arenado at third. It's a fair ball. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion, while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackman is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Big swing by Grandal, and a ball carrying well to right. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now 3-1.
The center fielder, Louis.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs, and it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired, going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
Right fielder,
Well, I do wonder if that ball stays in the ballpark, did they send him home there? It's really hard to say with the ball foul.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the second run is in. It's now a 5-1 game.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives into frustrating for a pitcher.
Wade Davis takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Edwin Encarnacion will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Edwin Encarnacion.
High and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Tapia. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the White Sox 5 and the Rockies 1. Alex Colomé enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Trevor Story is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Digging in and looking for more, Raimel Tapia singled home a run in his last time up. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. We're in the 6th inning now, a 5-1 ball game. And that misses. 2-2. Ground ball foul down the left side. Ready with another 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a line drive. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Ready once again, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. 1 run on 3 hits and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. And it's quickly 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
At the plate, Leury Garcia. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Blackmon on the move. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Stepping up now, Yoan Moncada. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A 2-run job by Yoan Moncada. His 2nd home run of the series, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
I know all home runs count the same, but that one went a little bit farther than most. That's what he does. A power hitter with a challenge fastball is going to go a long way when he's on his game.
At the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. It's a solo home run for Eloy Jimenez. His 3rd home run of this series, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Jairo Diaz comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. So here's Jose Abreu, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 away. Here is the Sox bat in the 7th, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and it's belted high and deep into right center. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Well, sometimes runs come in bunches, and that's definitely the case in this inning. That's 3, count them, 3 home runs in this frame alone. 4 for the game. Did someone throw a home run derby they didn't tell me about? Sure looks that way.
In now, Luis Robert. Dahl is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So for Jay Spry gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 57.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Charlie Blackmon.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Fry is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Here's Daniel Murphy now. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strike. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Luis Basabe. First offering on its way. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
You don't really expect a leadoff hitter, especially a rookie, to hit for power, but he blasts this thing. And when he rounds first, he's thinking triple all the way. And those young legs helped him get there, too.
Danny Mendick will come off the bench in a great RBI spot as he's got a runner at third here and nobody out.
Danny Mendick.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is line to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he's going to get there with a one-out triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Yency Almonte enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
So here's Yoan Moncada, lifted into the air out towards center field. Tapia's in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Eloy Jimenez is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter.
And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make. It's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the White Sox 11 and the Rockies 1. Ken Giles is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Garrett Hampson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
The second baseman.
Behind 0-2 now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. That'll bring up Tony Walters. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Down the first baseline. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, Giro, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Rockies. Brian Shaw comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. All set to start the ninth in this one, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Jose Abreu. This one's down to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Now to the plate, Luis Robert, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And that is off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting, the right fielder, Luis Basabe.
Into the box, Luis Basabe, pulled toward right center field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Striding in for the Rockies, Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off here in the ninth with his guys in danger of falling into a very difficult to escape 3-0 deficit. Robert is there, 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Lifetime numbers against Ken Giles. He's 1 for 2. Strike one to start the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Last strike now for Colorado. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So the White Sox are 1 win away from a sweep of this fall classic, guys.
Yeah, it's been totally one-sided so far, Matt. A bit more of the same, and they'll be raising the trophy. It's all working for this team right now.
And on the losing end of this one, how about the Rockies?
Well, here's the bad news. No team has ever come back from a 3-0 deficit to win a World Series. It's been done in the ALCS, so we know it's not impossible. But before they start entertaining miracles, they got to see if they can just win 1 game.
Got a job, but she rockin' ball me. Yeah, I don't want a little bit, I want the whole thing. on Mike and Mary Jeans, oh yeah. Why's hating on me, oh yeah. Don't you make it happen?
For a report on this club's outlook heading into Game 4, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, the overarching sentiment from this team is that tonight is the night. Talking with the players earlier, the sense of excitement in them was palpable. I didn't get a lot of that cliche talk about not looking ahead or treating this game like any other. No, they were adamant that they are ready to sweep this World Series and celebrate. We'll see if that confidence leads them to the pinnacle of the sport later this evening.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story brings it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Up next for Chicago, Luis Robert. He doubled his last time through. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold out.
Throw to third, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Wow, they're hitting on all cylinders as the lead increases to 5 now. Nice job there to drive the ball into the gap and turn on the Jets for a triple.
Edwin Encarnacion will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And the run is in to score from third.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
So no one on now after the sac fly. And stepping up as the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
So now to the plate, Leody Garcia. Line to the right side. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
The pitcher hadn't recovered from the sting of giving up a triple, and then he gets belted for a double. The lead grows, and the guy on the mound is probably wondering if his day is going to be ending soon.
Jake McGee gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Leaps, and he makes the catch. He took away a home run. Wow! Another look here as he goes up and over the wall to take away a home run. Game 4 rolls along. We're back.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line drive to left, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here comes another 0-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Left for Colorado. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Scott Ober enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. From the stretch. Hit in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Dahl. Makes the play, 1 away. So 1 away, and that will bring in the dangerous Cuban slugger Jose Abreu. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground is short. Story scoops it up. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call. So 2 away here is the Sox bat in the 7th. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. And just like that, Corey Kluber gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder looking up, still ranging back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's Ryan McMahon now. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, this is what Coors Field is all about, right? You come here to see runs, and that's what you saw today.
I just like this lineup. They didn't worry. They were going to hit homers regardless, but there's so much green grass out here playing in Denver. You stay on the approach that you're going to stay in the big part of the field. Next thing you know, you're back spinning stuff out of the yard.
Robert is there, and he has it for the first out. Now here's the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Encarnacion will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. 2 away now in the Colorado 7th. And that'll bring up the catcher, Elias Diaz. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Kluber gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Fouled away. A bouncer to the left side. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and the White Sox are out in front. Digging in now, Luis Robert, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and it's fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Scorched to third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Boy, talk about having a day, Devo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Therefore, it is Blackman, and he's got it for the first out.
The batter.
Standing in, Edwin Encarnacion.
Encarnacion.
First pitch on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. Digging in once again, Tim Anderson. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. A man left for Raimel Tapia will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Adam Engel is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Now playing right.
It's the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the first out.
The batter.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Fielded by Abreu, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting. Number 1.
First delivery to him on the way. Garrett Hampson stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
2 out, nobody on. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. 1. Jairo Diaz comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Now at the plate, Leury Garcia, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
So here's Yoan Moncada, and if you remember, he was robbed of a home run earlier after an outstanding effort in the outfield. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, into the bleachers, and gone. It's a solo home run for Eloy Jimenez, his 2nd of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. This is right to him in left as he hardly one run on one hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He'll be the first to bat here in the inning with his guys in need of some ninth inning magic if they're going to force a game 5. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Count is 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. He also has 1 home run. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tapped out in front of home. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single. David Dahl to the plate now. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hard hit ball to short, and that's through for a hit.
I think the whole ballpark knew he was going to go with the sinker right there to induce the double play. The only problem is he can't guarantee it's going to be hit right at one of his infielders. Tough luck.
Ryan McMahon comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. To the plate now, Ian Desmond. No balls and 1 strike.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
And he fouls this one off. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Blackmon at third. Dahl at second. McMahon on at first with 2 down.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Last strike now for Colorado. 2-2 to the Colorado catcher.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
He stays alive, still 2-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 9-4 ball game. Josh Fuentes will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Struck him out, and it's over. They are World Series champions.
Wow! World Series champions. The only thing that could have made this sweeter would have been doing it in front of the home crowd. But hey, they're not complaining, believe me. Now they can look forward to celebrating during the parade as they bring the World Series trophy home. What a moment for this team, this organization, and that city.
Back now on the show. More reactions now to this series-clinching victory. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new World Champs.
turn. We all turn back.